Hi, I'm Liz Granberg Jerome from Gypsy Dreamer Quilts, and I'm back for the final edition of This Way or That, the second Saturday shop sampler for Quilters Paradise in Baldwin City, Kansas. With all of your blocks made now, we're going to go to the setting and everything will come together into a finished quilt. The last pieces you have to make will be the flying geese sections. You'll have the small ones and the large ones, and they set in with your sections, and then your instructions will help you build all of your individual sections. So you have section 1 in the center, section 2 is a multi-block unit, section 3, section 4, and section 5. And they will build just like we did before with a partial seam around section 1. So if you do your partial seam here with 1 and 2, then that creates the finished piece that goes on to number 3, and then those two will be connected to go on to number 4. Those two become connected to go on to 5, and then you finish out your seam to connect 5 to 1 and 2. And that will complete your top. As you're building, if you have any blocks that are a little bit small or a little bit large, you have sashings built into each section that you can adjust. So do your measurements before you do your final sewing to make sure that this seam matches this seam. This length when it's connected here is the same as this. Follow the measurements in the pattern and make adjustments as needed with those little extra sashing strips. That'll help you make adjustments in case things don't quite fit. You can make them fit and get your complete sections together. And there's instructions on how to cut your borders. Your inner borders will be the white to frame the whole thing. And then your outer borders will have cornerstones. So you're going to be making extra blocks for the 4 corners, and you'll have a top and a bottom in the blue, or a top and a side, and then a side and a bottom in the red. And the instructions are all there for the split color outer border. I don't think you'll have any problems. I think you'll have fun with it. Do check the orientation of your blocks. When I put this section together, this one was fine. But when I put section 1, 2, 3, 4 together, this block was turned and my star was not in the right orientation. So I had to take that one back out and turn the block. So look at those things before you're ready to be finished so that you don't have to take something apart after you have it all together. Again, if you have any questions as you go, you can always message me or put a comment on the post on the Facebook page. And I hope you've had fun with this adventure. It's certainly been an adventure for me, putting this all together for you. And This Way or That is a wrap.